guys, it's the Petri Dish Diaries here, and I just want to say that I'm sorry for taking such a long hiatus. I had some serious problems, which by problems, I mean homework and school, but you know what they say, never back down, never give up. So now I'm back, and today we will be learning about plant nutrition. First, I have a question to ask. How do plants and animals obtain nutrition? I'll give you a moment to think about it. We will come back to this question at the end of the video, and you can see if you can answer it after today's lesson. Our learning targets are: I can explain how plants make carbohydrates. I can explain the structure of leaves. I can explain how plants use glucose they produce by photosynthesis. I can test the occurrence of photosynthesis. The main parts of the external structure of a leaf are the petiole, the lamina, the midrib, the veins, and the margin. Inside the leaf, the uppermost layer is the cuticle, followed by the epidermis, and then the bacillate mesophyll, then the spongy mesophyll, then it's followed by the lower epidermis, which have stomata holes all throughout the leaf. What are they for? We'll see. Leaf adaptations to increase efficiency of photosynthesis, especially in carbon dioxide, are large surface area. You can see the leaf, it's really broad. Leaf is held out by the petiole and more stomata. We also have air spaces behind each stomata, space in the spongy mesophyll layer. As you can see here, there are air holes for the carbon dioxide to go through, and the spongy mesophyll is not tightly packed so that the carbon dioxide can go in through the stomata, through the spongy mesophyll, and up here to the bacillate mesophyll. Leaf adaptations to increase efficiency of photosynthesis for water is deeper and spread out roots. If your parents plant trees at home or plants at home, you can see how the roots spread out so they can cover more area. Increase in root surface by having the root hairs. If you ask your mom for a root, you can see that on the root there are hairs sticking out. That is for the water to be absorbed. The vein branch spread throughout the leaf. For sunlight, they have broad, flat, and thin leaves, and the leaves are arranged so that they do not block the sunlight from the leaves below them. They have transparent epidermal cells so that the sunlight can go through. Chloroplasts in the bacillate cells are arranged on the broad side to get maximum sunlight, and the chlorophyll arranged in flat membranes to get more possible sunlight. For plants, glucose are like food for human beings. Glucose is what helps them replenish their energy and helps them grow. Energy is released from glucose through the process of cellular respiration, which is the intake of carbon dioxide and the production of oxygen. Glucose can be stored as starch. Glucose can be transported to different parts of the plant in the form of sucrose, where they can either be broken down to release energy or be stored again in the form of starch. Glucose can be used to make other organic substances like proteins and fats. Now let's go back to the question I asked at the beginning of the video. How do plants and animals obtain nutrition? Today, you can answer half of the question. Plants obtain nutrition by adapting to their surroundings through their leaf structure, so they can get the most sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to produce glucose as their food and nutrition. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hoped you learned at least something about plants. And remember, biology is all around you. Petri Dish Diaries out.